Shadows fall on silver ground. Velvet silence wraps the sound. Diamonds scatter frozen light. Ivory whispers cut the night. Golden static bends the frame. Crystal echoes call your name. Concrete rhythm sharp and slow. Luxury code begins to show. Fashion moves in coded grace. Urban stillness owns a space. Minimal beauty, sleek and rare. High design is everywhere. High design is everywhere. secrets through the mirrored glass. Every moment too sharp to pass. Shadow dancing on a timeless floor. Middle beats cut to the core. Neo soul drifting in a velvet zone. Cold sophistication stands alone. Silver voices in a hidden tone. Urban temples made of stone. Looks like you're losing in a flawless view. Fashion music made for you. Shadows frame the crystal floor. Velvet echoes ask for more. Diamonds break the silent stream. Ivory whispers chase the dream. Golden lines divide the night. Silver static bends the light. Concrete rhythm slow and wide. Luxury cold will not hide. Fashion moves in frozen air. Urban patterns linger there. Minimal tones refine the space. High design defines the pace. Harmonies and defines the pace. High design defines the Crown illusions drift away. Opal sparks dissolving gray. Frozen textures cut the sound. Filler silence wraps around. Every shadow walks the stage. Every moment turns the page. Every silence speaks in code. Every heartbeat takes the mold. Fashion moves in frozen air. Urban patterns linger there. Minimal tones refine the space. High design defines the pace. High design defines the pace. Silver voices crown the scene. Urban echoes fall Luxury drifts across the sky. Minimal colors, sharp design. Urban echoes intertwine. Urban echoes intertwine. Urban echoes intertwine. Shimmer voices trace the floor. Echo pulses ask for more. Motion carved in glass and stone. Texture whispers all alone. Shifting gently, steel embrace. Living silence fills the space. High fashion etched in chrome. Luxury becomes the tone. Fashion glimmers cold and high. Luxury drifts across the sky. Minimal colors, sharp design. Urban echoes intertwine. 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 Velvet curtains hide the flame. Crystal echoes call my name. Golden silence frames the night. Shadow figures dressed in white. Every rhythm sharp and clean. Every detail feels unseen. Every motion cold refined. Every heartbeat redesigned. Fashion rising, sharp control. Luxury burns without a soul. Minimal skyline, frozen tone. Urban beauty stands alone. Silver pathways cut the air. Neon edges whisper rare. Steel reflections cool and deep. Timeless glamour built to keep. Shifting patterns, crystal glow. Living silence, move so slow. High fashion carved in stone. Luxury becomes its own. silence has no name. Shadows moving in a glassy glow. Minimal rhythm where the cold winds flow. Iron steps on a polished street. Every echo feels complete. Luxury whispers in a frozen breath. Urban beauty beyond regret. Silver voices in a midnight street. High fashion runs through the dream. Deep house pulses sharp and clean. Luxury cold in an endless sea. Luxury cold. Velvet tones in the neon rain. Every glance a quiet chain. Urban lines in a flawless glow. Minimal nights where the secrets go. Magnetic hearts in a timeless zone. Funk grooves cutting through the stone. Neon soul drifting in a shadowed space. Luxury code with a subtle grace. Crystal echoes on the runway floor. Fashion beats demand no more. Urban minimal, sleek and deep. Luxury code where the city sleeps. Luxury code where the shadows frame the crystal floor. Velvet echoes ask for more. Diamonds break the silent stream. Ivory whispers chase the dream. Golden lights divide the night. Silver static bends the light. Concrete rhythm slow and wide. Luxury code will not hide. Fashion moves in frozen air. Urban patterns linger there. Middle tones refine the space. High design defines the pace. Chrome illusions drift away. Opal sparks dissolve in gray. Frozen textures cut the sound. Velour silence wraps around. Every shadow walks the stage. Every moment turns the page. Every silence speaks in code. Every heartbeat takes the mold. Fire voices crown the scene. Urban echoes fall serene. Luxury code reframes the glow. High fashion runs the show. stars shining in the haze. Velvet silence sets the stage. Chrome reflections sharp and near. Minimal whispers, all we hear. Steel emotions frozen tight. Urban faces in the night. Diamond glances, cold and slow. Luxury rhythm starts to grow. Crystal heartbeat in a silver glow. High fashion braids where the currents flow. Deep house echoes sleek and deep. Urban minimal drifts to sleep. Ivy dreams in a flawless tone. Feel her footsteps walk alone. Frozen beauty carved in stone. Luxury cold we call our own. Magnetic lights in a shadowed room. Neo soul drifting through the gloom. Funk vibrations clean and rare. Urban minimal everywhere. Crystal heartbeat in a silver glow. High fashion breeds where the currents flow. Deep house echoes sleek and deep. Urban minimal drifts to sleep. Silver edges cut the sound. Runway visions all around. Luxury frozen, sharp refined. Fashion music redefined. Glass reflections burning chrome. Velvet echoes claim the throne. Ivory footsteps cut the scene. Steel horizons glow unseen. Golden silence folds the night. Diamond whispers blend the light. Concrete pulses sharp and slow. Luxury cold begins to grow. Silver motion drapes the skin. Urban minimal pulls you in. Fashion shadows move so tall. High design consumes it time. Every step cuts deeper than sound. Every look is a sacred ground. Velvet echoes on the floor, crystal shadows through the door. Golden silence cuts the night, silver motion wrapped in light. Ivory whisper sharp and clean, neon borders shape the scene. Marble faces still and strong, concrete rhythm moves along. Fashion breathes in frozen air, luxury cold beyond compare. Minimal lines refined, untamed, urban beauty unnamed, opal structures frame the sky, diamond pulses passing by. Iron silence, glass control, velvet rhythm feeds the soul. Every whisper sharp and clean, neon borders shape the scene. Marble faces still and strong, concrete rhythm moves along. Fashion breathes in frozen Velvet frames on a mirrored stage, golden sparks in a frozen cage, marble tones in a glassy breath, crystal lines tracing silent death, silver skies with a subtle glow, ivory hearts where the secrets go, hidden lights in a frozen stream, urban shadows dress the dream, luxury cold, a flawless flame, minimal nights with no name, high fashion walks on frozen ground, Arctic runway spins around. Iron eyes in a timeless zone, velour steps carved in stone, diamond breath in a fragile hue, golden silence dressed in blue, silver skies with a subtle glow, ivory hearts where the secrets go, hidden lights in a frozen stream, urban shadows dress the dream, luxury cold, a flawless flame, minimal nights with no name, high fashion walks on frozen Crystal devotion spins around. Neon horizons blur the line. Frozen attraction feels divine. Every motion sleek, refined. Every outline redefined. Step on the Arctic runway, coding the luxury display. Minimal frames, timeless and clear. Ocean walks with no desire. City lights burn but never tire. Magnetic silence, slow design, frozen shadows intertwine. Every moment dressed in steel, every silence starts to feel. Whisper low, fashion flows, frozen lines, urban sighs. Midnight mirrors cut the air. Velvet silence drapes with care. Golden edges frozen slow. Urban temples start to glow. Fading footsteps cross the line. Hidden secrets so defined. Shadows bending into art. Every motion torn apart. Glass empire standing tall. Minimal beauty rules it all. Cold desire, diamond flame. High fashion never speaks a Silver whispers on the skin. Silent futures dressed in sin. Frozen rhythm and the stream. Luxury moving through a dream. Fading footsteps across the line. Hidden secrets so divine. Shadows bending into art. Every motion torn apart. Glass and